Well, hello everyone, and welcome to this week's demo game. Today we're going to be demoing Crying Suns, and let me just flip on over into it, and we're going to go ahead and hit new run and see what this is all about. So, before we get too far into this and anything crazy happens, I just want to say I hope you guys enjoyed your winter holidays, 'cause I certainly did, and I'm glad to be back. So what do we have going on? I have no idea what to expect in this game. Looks like some sort of weird alien game. I don't know. We're gonna find out here. Elise, Idaho. Where am I? Caliban, a dwarf planet on the outer rim. Most call it. Oh, that is an H. Ganon, if they call it anything at all. This admiral This, Admiral, is the top secret cloning facility for the Imperial forces, the one and only of its kind. I am Caliban, its Omni Guardian. I don't understand. You have died, Admiral, or, to put it in another way, the true version of you has died. You are his clone, identical to the original, Elise, Idaho, in every possible way, with some minor differences. When did I When did Admiral Idaho die? How? Unfortunately, I do not know the details of my clones' lives, as interesting as they might be. Extraneous to extraneous to my directives, I believe, which leads me to why I've awoken you. You must be curious after all. I need your help. A machine asking for my help? How I truly feel strange. Now, man, this text is a little bit challenging to read, but it's fine. They could have just chosen a little bit better font, but I get the vibe they're going for. Not just a machine, Admiral, an Omni, short for Omni Mechanical Neo-N Intelligence. Emperor Oberon invented us. Now your kind relies on us for just about everything. Sounds like some sort of Matrix thing. I'll come right out with it. I believe the Empire is in danger. In danger? What in the name of Oberon are you talking about? Once every 4 years, under the most secretive of protocols, I receive a single transmission from Elysium, our capital. Those transmissions stopped arriving. So you send a transmission yourself? I don't see the problem. That's just it. I can't. This facility was built in such a way to prevent it from initializing contact with the Empire, to help keep it a secret. Something is wrong, I'm certain of it, and I've awoken you so that we can fly out of here, in the Omega-class battleship no less, and see for ourselves. We? I believe you'll find my intelligence indispensable for our mission, Admiral. I don't have your kind's limitations. If you're so smart, what do you need me for? Why don't you command the battleship? Because of Oberon's Rubicon, it prohibits Omnis from commanding battleships. War is a human prerogative. Also, since I can assume that the clones here are the best of the best, that would make you the best Imperial, Admiral, to ever exist. I'd say you're perfect for the job. I'll do it, Sheen. For Oberon and the Empire, it's my duty as an Imperial Admiral. Excellent. That is excellent. Now just one more thing. Standard operating procedure requires me to ask, can you recall any of your emotional memories? Emotional memories? Any memory linked to a strong emotion, like love or hate, these memories, because of their complex neural pathways, will be a bit trickier for you to access, I'm afraid. I'm not sure. Then if you would do me the honor of trying to recall one, any emotional memory will do. I can't. So much is blurred, broken apart. Don't worry, Admiral. Perfectly normal for this stage. You'll find rational memories, on the other hand, those linked to Idaho's training and combat experience, almost immediately accessible. Just ask if you need a refresher. Lastly, and this is important, if these emotional memories return, rather when they return, you must tell me immediately. It is important for your safety, yes, your safety, Do you understand? I understand. Perfect. Now let's wake up the rest of the crew, shall we? We don't have a moment to waste. And please, Admiral. What is it now, machine? Call me Caliban. Well, that's an interesting intro. So, I'm assuming this is our Excelsior class battleship, rank 1. What do we got? Squadrons. Add a squadron dock to use as an additional squadron in battle. The more squadron docks you have, the more units can fight for your ship. Squadron system support. Add officer base assistance to power up and repair your squadron systems. Decrease time squadron docks are locked after the squadron has been destroyed. Additional weapons, weapon system support, hull structures, hardened hull. So these are obviously stats that I'm going to level up throughout the game. Squadrons. We've got fighter MK1, frigate, drones, patch drone, precise lasers. We have 2 officers left to select. Okay. Increase DPS. And healing is always good, so proximity repair. Let's see what this game's all about. Not really entirely sure what I'm getting into, but here we go. These are the sectors of the Outer Rim, Admiral. The farthest sectors from the capital that there are. If there was ever a wasteland in the Empire, this would be it. Strange, I'm not picking up other Omnis. Even out here, I should be picking up dozens of them. Let's try not to overreact, machine. It's probably nothing. The Empire has run flawlessly for how many years now? 700. That's a long time. And it will do so for hundreds more. Now come on, let's take a look around. Okay. So, I'm guessing we start here at the entrance? Nope, we go to the next one. And here we go. What do we have here, Lieutenant? It appears to be some kind of cube. Like refinery, sir. It's a Neo-N hypercube, Omnitech, for this simultaneous harvesting and refining of neutrinium from nearby stars. Interesting, if not downright bizarre, this cube isn't connected to the fold net. How could that be? And why aren't there any hypercubes Omni's trying to reconnect to it as I speak? We're going to set a small team to investigate. Sir, the Omni was right. The cube isn't connected to the fold net. And by the looks of it, hasn't been connected for years. Just a guess here, but I'd say it looks like it's been disconnected for maybe 10, 15 years. 10 or 15 years? At least, sir, could the Empire have, I don't know, disconnected it on purpose? I don't think so, Admiral. I'm not a cube Omni myself, but cubes are complex tech, needing constant supervision. Disconnecting it would make that all but impossible. And the Neo-N levels? Empty, sir. There's no Neo-N here whatsoever. Looks like whoever came before us took all of it. We won't be fueling here. The reserves might be empty, but there could still be some residual Neo-N coursing through the cube. I should be able to unlock this final restraint so that we can scavenge the leftovers. It won't be much, but it will help with our efforts. There, we should be able to scavenge Neo-Fuel here, now. But that'll be the last of it in this cube. Okay. All sends have Neo-N cubes where you have a chance to scavenge some precious leftover fuel. Let's scavenge. Okay, so it looks like we got one. Cool. So we can load our system map. And head here. Sir, battleship. 12 o'clock. What kind of battleship, Lieutenant? Couldn't say, sir. I've never seen a ship like this in all my service. Incoming transmission. An Imperial battleship made from Telos tech. My mouth is watering. This is Admiral Idaho of the Imperial Fleet. Stand down, Captain. This is an Imperial sector you find yourself in. Imperial sector? That's funny, imp. Battle is imminent. Good luck, Admiral. Here we go. Okay, you can deploy your officers during fights. Some officers have special abilities that can boost specific systems. All officers can also repair critical effects sustained by any system. There are 3 systems: Squadron, Weapon, and Hull. So be careful where you deploy your officers. Squadrons are essential to protect your battleship and destroy the enemy. To deploy your squadron, click on the plus sign on an empty dock. For now, your second dock will be locked until you've learned the basics. Use your weapons to gain a decisive advantage on the battlefield. Weapon can be deployed by clicking the plus sign on an empty dock. Okay. Your neural comm can also accelerate your thoughts to a point where time appears totally still. Press space to enter or exit from pause. Alright, so we've loaded up weapons, we've got that. We can come out and engage him, I think. I think this over here shows him charging up. Okay. He's taking damage. Your weapon is finished charging and is ready for fire. Click on it and choose a target. Oh, we paused again. There we go. Good job, Admiral. Here's a summary of the battle. 54 reward. Whatever that means. What was that thing? I don't know, Lieutenant. And I'm not sure I want to either. Alright, so I guess we... Oh, okay, so you can basically deploy your officers to keep repairs on stuff. So here we go. Should go there. I don't have an extra officer for weapons, but that's fine. Well, let's open up the local system map. I guess we head to the next spot. An Imperial Outpost, sir. Seems abandoned. Any heat signatures? Not a single one. Seems empty of all human life. What about omnipresence? They should be here managing the station, no? They should. And no, I'm not detecting any. This is getting stranger and stranger. Let's try and make contact first. See if you can make contact with someone, human or not, inside. Of course, Admiral. Sorry, sir. If there's anyone inside, they're not answering. What do you want to do? Let's send a team in. Captain Lean, form a small team and check it out. You got it. Sir, the outpost is empty. Seems it was abandoned years ago. If I had to guess, probably around the time that hypercube back there was disconnected from the fold net. Looks like someone came here, took the most valuable Omni parts, Neo-N, encapsulators, and all this other stuff. Scavenging Omni parts. Who would do such a thing? That's a capital offense. One the Pragma execute you for. Hold on, sir. I'm getting a transmission. My commands have found something. Omni intact? Is it still functional? That's a negative, sir. It was in a lower level. Guess whoever was here before didn't go down that far. Might have needed high clearance to get in. Admiral, I can examine it from here if the captain plugs the data pad into the exosoc. Sure thing. Okay, accessing the Omni's frame. And... strange. Its exoframe is perfectly intact. It has plenty of Neo-An, and its positronic chip seems to be in place. It should be up and running. Any idea when it shut down? According to its chip, 20 years ago. Roughly the time the hypercube was unlinked from the foldnet. What do you want to do about this outpost, Admiral? Let's continue on. Okay, machine, I'll admit it. Something is wrong, at least in the outer rim. I don't want to further worry you, but our battleship's heuristics are detecting an anomaly at our next destination. Perfect. Hopefully it's another quick fight. It looks like it. It's one of those creatures again, sir. Maybe this one will be friendly. I doubt it. Nice ship you got there. I'm gonna enjoy scrapping it over your dead bodies. You're going down, whatever you are. Alright, ready for a battle? We're charged up a little bit more. We know the principles. Deploy that right there. Start charging our weapon system. Alright, so we got a 17-second cooldown on that. That shows they don't have any squadrons in queue. So let's try to knock out their weapons first. So they can't charge up and hit us. There we go. And we got a fighter. So that's basically this game. Not much to it. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and you'll go over to Epic Games and download it yourself. It's free for the week, and I don't know, I might play it a little bit more and see what it's all about. But yeah, anyway, go play it for yourself, and I'll see you guys next week with another new game.